I will cross over now to the FMDQ exchange place for the debt market analysis, and I'm being joined by a fixed income dealer at UBA, Nkem Azinge. Good morning, Nkem. Thank you very much for joining us on the show.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So there was an OMO auction yesterday. How did that impact market sentiment?
Well, at the beginning of the week, we saw market was started off bullish on Monday. There was buying pressures on the November and January bill. But then towards Tuesday and Wednesday, we saw that reversed. And that was basically an expectation of the OMO auction and the fact that there's a retail FX debit today. But following the OMO auction yesterday, when rates closed higher at 14.5, we saw aggressive sell-offs in the market, basically on anticipation that yields are going to go higher. So basically, we saw traders selling their position, strong positions for the higher yields that we're looking to see going forward.
All right, looking generally at the week that is ending today, how would you assess market performance?
Well, I would say the market would continue to be bearish, would continue to see sell-offs. Just given the fact that the OMO auction closed at 14.5, a lot of investors are now of the opinion that the central bank is more interested now in defending the Naira and making yields attractive so that foreign portfolio investors would stay in the market. So on the basis of that, we would see a lot of people selling off positions that they're holding at lower rates and look to buy higher at upcoming OMO auctions and from the secondary market. So we'll probably see more sell-offs and rates that would continue to inch higher in the secondary market.
Well, there will be Treasury bills auction next week. What should we expect?
Well, there's a Treasury bill auction next week. The total amount on offer is 145 billion. There's also expectation that the market will be very liquid next week. We expect FAC, and there's also OMO maturities next week. So going into the Treasury bill auction, I expect that there would be players who would obviously bid higher than 14.5 because they've seen that come out in the OMO auction. But however, given the fact that it would be a very liquid market, I doubt that you would see much of an increase in rates in the Treasury bill market. We'll probably see a marginal jump. The federal government, on the other hand, is also trying to manage its cost of borrowing. So I don't see that they would aggressively push rates up higher at the primary auction. But come Thursday, when we have large maturities in the system, I expect that the CBN would do another OMO auction to mop that up, and we'll probably see rates close at 14.5. So most people would be moving their demand to the OMO auction.
All right, thank you for your time, Nkem Azinge, fixed income dealer at UBA.